Hey, what's going on everybody? It's DraxilJ here, and welcome back to another Black Ops 2 tips and tricks video. And today I'm going to be breaking down the map Mirage, part of the DLC, another DLC map that I'm going to be doing some lines of sight and capture points and stuff on, just to help you improve your game and stuff when you're on these new, unfamiliar maps. So we'll start off with A as we spawn on that side. Now obviously don't forget you can get on this little roof thing and shoot and go through that building, but they're pretty obvious tips. Now capturing A is a pretty difficult one. You can lie down here and obviously the other way. You can lie down, it kind of just makes you a little bit more disguised and stuff when capturing A, but it's not the best of capture points. But what you can do, but make sure the van is blown up before you do this, because obviously you don't want to, someone's chuck a grenade and blow up the van as you die. You can actually check through here and you can see them coming through the bus and see them just coming through there. So that's a pretty nice little easy capture point. And the same if you go around this side, you can, if you're looking to attack A, then you can check people coming through that door and everything. And you can also jump up on here, so you can pick people coming up from around there, and also actually just coming up from the spawn and stuff. Say it's their only flag, they're obviously going to be spawning pretty close. So those are pretty good capture points for A. And so if we come around here, what you can actually do is climb round here, you can actually use this van if you wanted to look at actually getting A. And I need to stop saying so much, but if you shoot round here through there, then you can actually shoot all the way through that window. And if you see them at spawn, especially with 3 burst guns like this, it's really easy to just pick them off and everything. And then the same with that doorway over there, you can just use this for a bit of cover. It just helps capture A, that little bit easier. And yeah, so we'll move on to the next spot. You're coming around B here and stuff. If you're expecting the enemies to come around the corner, a good little spot I would recommend is actually just coming up here. You can just pick them off as they come around that corner and around there. And also if you come around here, you've got the high ground, so you can pick off an easy headshot and stuff as they're running around, which just it improves your game just that little bit, just to give you the advantage when they're coming around the corner. Now if we move around to like sort of B and stuff, we'll show you some good spots by B. Now obviously there's the little jumpy rock thing where if you just sprint up here and jump across, then it's a nice little easy thing. You can stay behind here, take a bit of cover, pick people off from over there. So that's just a bit of useful help and stuff with this rock, the trusty rock. And you can actually come over here and actually jump onto this, which is pretty good. And anyone coming through that room, you can just pick them off like that, and you can, they're not going to see much of your body, so you're going to probably win the gunfight. Now, in terms of capturing B, it's quite difficult. You can hide against this wall if you expect them to come around sort of like that way and stuff. You want to get them, when they come around the corner like that. That's a pretty good spot. And also running up against this wall, this is pretty good. You can hide up against here as they're coming around there, and then you can hide up against here as expecting them to come around that window. But capturing B, as usual, is pretty difficult on COD maps. They design it so it's not easy to capture B. Then obviously you can take cover down here and stuff when they're coming across like that, and vice versa from the other way. And another great spot I'll actually show you is when they're coming into that big dome like that, you can actually, this is probably best for like 3 burst guns. Sniping, this is a really good one, is if you just crouch down here, you can actually just shoot them as they're coming through that, the main entrance and stuff, which is a really great spot. So, you want to make sure you're using, just all these spots and stuff to your advantage. Now, instead of just head glitching behind here, which, the enemies expect of you to do now as you come around that corner, what most people miss is when they run around here, is you can actually jump onto this, which is pretty cool, and you can just head glitch on the stuff on the corners, which, just great extra spots. Say your friend's down there capturing B, he can't see if they're coming around that corner, you pick him off for him, and then it's just all that good teamwork and everything just really helps. And the same with over here, you can jump across, and if you expect them to come around there, and then you can just jump up here and obviously take some more cover like that to win those gunfights. So these are just all some pretty useful tips. And then in here you can just take some cover and everything as they're coming around there, and then you can run around here obviously. And another great spot actually, which a lot of people miss, and this is a spot that did take me quite a while to work out, is you can actually run up there. Now if you try and just run and sort of jump up here, it doesn't really work that easily, but yeah. That kind of just failed, because usually it takes me harder, it takes me a lot longer, but this is actually a really good spot. So instead of running around here and everything, you run around here, you get shot because they're expecting you, especially if you got lightweight on and stuff at the beginning of spawn. If you just skip capturing your flag, come running all the way around here, and then you can just come up and jump across here like that. And another good thing is if you sit here, if it's at the beginning of the match, there's going to be someone coming through this window, you can just wait for them to come around that window, and then bang, you shoot them in the head, and that's great. And also you got the height advantage, so say they run around the bottom there, you can just pick them off like that. So that's also awesome. And also, if there's no one even here, obviously you can stand here if they come around that corner as well. But if there's no one there, you can actually run around here and just, check your corners and everything, and come around and, just get some nice easy spawn kills, just picking them off as they're actually still running around the corner. And another little spot, if you're defending this flag, and instead of just head glitching here, you can actually head glitch down here, you blend into the map just that little bit easier, which, it's just a really great spot. And when you're coming around this corner and stuff, instead of just running around here, and just running straight through here where they're probably camping and everything, they're going to shoot you as soon as you get around there. If you actually run all the way around here, this is actually a really great one. It just helps, to just check your flanks and make sure you're not going to get, shot from behind. Is just run around the back here. And you can just check, where everyone is and everything, and you can just check around this building, and these are all just, extra great spots. They're just going to help, someone's coming around there, bam, you can kill them. And also another one, if you actually jump up onto here, which you can do, I think. No, wait, I thought you could do it, but maybe I was wrong. I swear, there we go. And if you jump onto there like that, then you can actually just use this as a great little point to capture C. Well, not to capture C, but, stop people from capturing C and everything. So those are just, like, extra brilliant points and stuff, but they're going to just, help improve your game when you're at C. Now, in terms of capturing C, it's pretty difficult. It's pretty out in the open. You can try and take a bit of cover here behind this car, but it doesn't really work too great, and the same with, this direction and everything. And you can actually just kind of, like, jump into this grass a little bit, but basically C is the most difficult one to capture, I would say, on this map. So I'd say it's even more difficult to capture than B. So you just got to be careful, get your timing right, and try and go with teammates and everything when you're capturing this one, definitely, for sure. It's a pretty difficult one. And then the same with this, you can see through there if they're coming or not, and then just pop out and take them out, which is pretty useful. And then obviously you can run through the bus and everything, and you can go that way and use that van to capturing A. Now, another thing that I've missed that a lot of people might actually have missed themselves is instead of, like, running into this main entrance, like I said, where you can just go over here, and then, those people over there are going to shoot you from over there, which is, going to be a bit of a pain in the ass when you die, is actually... There's a little secret entrance down here, and this is probably quite common to some of you, but those of you who are new and unfamiliar to this DLC, you can actually run this nice little doorway through here, and it just brings you up, right in the middle of this room here, where you can kind of just, crouch in this corner, take people out when they're coming from that entrance, and then you can obviously run around. There's this nice little camping spot down here. I shouldn't be promoting camping and everything, but I'm just trying to help you, not get a bad KD and stuff, straight away on the game, obviously, because, you don't want to be put at that unfair advantage and everything. That's pretty annoying. But yeah, so this has been Jake, and basically I've been giving you my tips and stuff for this map. I've been playing this map for quite some time, and I just wanted to give you some tips and tricks on how to improve your game on this map, because obviously you don't want to die stupid deaths. And if you have enjoyed the video or found it useful, then please leave a like. That just really helps my channel out. Please leave a comment, because I love replying to them. And yeah, go and use these tips and tricks to improve your game. I shall see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Jake or DraxilJ here, and it means a lot that you watched, so I appreciate that, and have a nice day.